I'm Dan Greer. I'm the first Chief Judge of the Intermediate Court of Appeals here in West Virginia. Certainly, as a part of the process to start this court, there's a million details that you can't even imagine coming into this project, and certainly the major one is our facilities and where we're going to hold court and where we're going to have a courtroom.
We knew that we were going to have some benches made, and we had become aware that Herbert Hoover High School had done some work for the State Board of Education. And we went over and took a look at the bench that they built over there. It was beautiful. But we couldn't just give them the contract. So we put together our specifications and we put it out for bid. And the folks at Herbert Hoover High School bid on the project. They bid against 2 or 3 other woodworking firms, and they won the bid.
I remember early on when we were talking about the courtroom and the bench that we would have, and I heard that this bid had been won by the kids out at Herbert Hoover. And my first thought was, oh, that's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. And then as I got thinking about that, sort of some doubt sort of crept in. Are these high school students going to be able to pull this off, and how long is this going to take? But then when you see the workmanship that they came through with, and the bench that they've delivered, and the furniture for the mobile courtrooms and our podium, just the workmanship and the craftsmanship is just above and beyond what I would have expected. And
definitely the largest project that we've ever had. Since I've been here, we've done a lot of large projects, but this is by far the largest. It's been a great challenge, but I've been very fortunate to have a couple kids or a couple students, young men, who've done an outstanding job.
Coach Myers offers 2 classes. They're Cabinetry 1 and 2, and then Cabinetry 3 and 4, and I took both of those classes.
I learned a lot of stuff in here, and it's just kind of carried over into what we're doing here, but I have definitely learned some new things.
And just overall, my entire building experience has grown a lot.
Also with this, this is something that it's an institution that's going to be here for 100 years, 200, yeah, who knows. What these young men are doing and what I'm helping them with is we're making historical furniture for the ICA, which to me that's a huge thing.
It's really cool being a part of that. It's something that down the line, 30, 40 years, I'll tell my kids about it and tell them that, hey, I built that, I was a part of that.
It's not just like building a set of cabinets. Like, this actually means something, and a lot of people are going to see it. It's not just going to go into a house that a few people are going to see.
Just something to be proud of.
I've seen the finished bench over at the Intermediate Court of Appeals courtroom. It's gorgeous. The work that they've done for us has been superior.
They have incredible talents, and this is something that's been highlighted throughout the state and even out into the country. So that's just an incredible thing for us to have, and for everybody to work together, for the people at the ICA and the Supreme Court to have faith in students to be able to build this, to our administration backing us up. It's a great feeling to know that people have that kind of faith in me as a teacher and them as students. And even then, I really wouldn't call them students now, because they're performing at a level that professionals perform at.